In the wild, even perfection can make mistakes. Fast, silent, deadly, leopards are built to win. But when instinct meets resistance, the hunt turns on its head. These are 35 rare encounters where the predator picked the wrong prey. Stay with us to witness the cost of a single misstep in nature's most unforgiving arena. When leopards fail, 35 predator miscalculations. Across the parched savanna, a leopard moves low along a cracked earth ridge, its amber eyes locked onto a young wildebeest. The leopard doesn't rush. It knows silence is power. As the gap closes, it launches, a fluid leap, body arched mid-air. But in that very instant, a larger shadow charges in. The mother has returned. Weighing up to 600 pounds with forward curving horns, the wildebeest is no passive grazer. A single thrust, a forceful stomp, enough to send even a seasoned predator retreating. Away from the open plains, the leopard weaves through scrubland, ever alert for its next chance. When a lone African wild dog strays from its pack, the leopard strikes, swift, clean, efficient. But this isn't the end, it's the beginning. Alarm calls erupt, and seconds later the pack arrives. African wild dogs, masters of coordination, and the most successful predators by percentage, do not forgive. In perfect unison, they swarm. The leopard retreats, wounded, shaken, and outnumbered. The injuries aren't fatal, but deep and painful. A harsh reminder that not every kill is worth the risk. The fight is over, but its mark remains. But when it rises, one hind leg falters, a gash along its thigh, likely from claws or teeth from a previous clash. Leopards live alone. No companion to lick wounds, no ally to stand guard. In the coming days, it must rest deeper, move slower. From behind the dry brush, the leopard holds its position for hours. Ahead, the mouth of a burrow. Soft sounds inside betray hidden life. Then, timing perfect, it lunges. Scythe-like claws extend, pinning the warthog as it cautiously emerges. Warthogs can fight fiercely, but ambushed at their own doorstep, they rarely stand a chance. For the leopard, this meal buys precious time. Time to heal, to refuel, to continue its role as a lone predator in nature's brutal cycle. Just days later, the leopard returns to familiar tactics, stalking a solitary warthog. Each step masked by wind and grass, it closes in silently. Then a sudden pounce, powerful, but not quite fatal. The warthog is stunned. The leopard prepares to finish the job. But a new sound cuts through the moment, low, guttural, advancing. A hyena, not a hero, just an opportunist. But its presence changes everything. The leopard, reluctant to confront a scavenger face to face, lets go. The warthog bolts, the hyena cackles, the leopard turns away. In the wild, nothing ever follows a script, and every outcome is only temporary. In the sparse underbrush, a leopard moves in near silence. Ahead, a group of wild boars foraging. One piglet lags behind. That's the moment the leopard's been waiting for. It charges. A burst of speed, a crack of tension in the air. But instead of fleeing, the boars turn. No signals, no hesitation. They charge back. Adult tusks slash the leopard's flank. The predator stumbles and leaps up a nearby tree for safety. The hunt has failed, but more than that, the hunted just became the defenders. In the wilderness, sometimes the sharpest claws lose to collective instinct. From a high perch, a leopard scans the sun-drenched savanna. Below, a herd of wildebeest flows like a river, synchronized, steady. One calf lags in the middle. The leopard slips from the branches, crouches, then springs. A powerful descent. But the strike misses. The herd senses the danger. Order dissolves into chaos, then reforms into defense. Wildebeest don't always run. They kick, they regroup, they chase. The leopard climbs back to its refuge in the trees, wiser than before. One misstep, one wrong moment, and evolution chalks up another lesson. The leopard has a new target, a troop of baboons foraging below a cliffside. From a tree branch above, the leopard descends, silent and precise. But baboons are not defenseless prey. They are organized, reactive, and fierce when provoked. As the leopard nears, an adult female charges. No warning cries, just action. Her leap knocks the leopard off balance. It falls from the branch amid a chorus of shrieks. Single misstep, and the price isn't just a missed meal, it's pain. In the wild, even the hunters can become the hunted. Its fall didn't break bone, but left one hind leg sluggish and stiff. No more stalking, no more scanning, just the silence of a predator forced into retreat. Wild boars lack claws, but their curved tusks cut like blades, and their bodies are built for endurance. They charge relentlessly. The leopard falters, overwhelmed. When the dust settles, the leopard lies motionless in the road, not dead, but stunned, not by wounds, by a fatal misjudgment. In the wild, a mistake isn't always paid in blood. Sometimes it's paid in
approaching it with care, not knowing how dangerous
path, a leopard approaches its target. A porcupine, slow, seemingly fragile, unarmed by appearance. It lunges, a bite, then a recoil. Quills pierce its muzzle, its paw, painful, barbed, and impossible to ignore. Another try from the side, another mistake. More quills, deeper this time. The leopard thrashes, growls, and rolls. Minutes pass. Then, finally, it gives up. It walks away, defeated by a creature it could never truly grasp. In nature, weakness is not measured by strength, but by what you do when threatened.
Tragic end for both.
In a dense thicket where fallen leaves form a soft carpet beneath the trees, a leopard detects subtle movement. A massive python slides silently across the undergrowth. Instinct kicks in. The leopard pounces, but that first strike triggers the python's deadly embrace. Coils tighten, breathing shortens. With one desperate swipe, the leopard slashes deep into the snake's body, just enough to slip free. It limps away, alive but not unscathed. One hind leg drags behind. The python coils back into shadow. In the predator's world, even a single mistake can mean days of recovery, or no second chance at all. As dusk falls, a wounded leopard moves quietly through the rocky outcrops, searching for shelter. Unknowingly, it crosses into the territory of a coalition of male lions. The sound of its steps is all it takes. Manes charges forward, silent, deliberate. The leopard tries to climb, an instinctive escape, but its body no longer responds. A thud, a snarl. Then silence. Lions don't eat leopards. This is elimination, a pure instinct to remove rivals from the hunt.
I'm sorry you have to request this.
When night takes over, the lions depart, leaving behind a still body in the brush. A reminder, in the wild, borders are sacred and unforgiving. In the windless shade, a leopard rests, seemingly unaware that danger may be closer than it seems. But in the wild, calmness is often just the prelude to disruption. From a distance, a male lion approaches, silent, deliberate, not driven by hunger, but by territory. When invisible lines are crossed, confrontation becomes inevitable. The lion lunges. The leopard jolts away, leaping up on instinct. A swipe grazes its flank, not deep, but enough to trigger retreat. Its heart races, not from pain, but from the realization that even a moment's complacency could cost a life. Out here, even predators can be prey. Deep in the forest, where light barely reaches, the leopard remains a symbol of grace and danger. But even master hunters can miscalculate, choose the wrong moment, take the wrong step, or hesitate for a split second too long. Nature doesn't forgive, but it doesn't judge. Every scar is a lesson, every retreat, a second chance to survive, and to rise again stronger. Strength isn't about never falling. It's about knowing when to rise and where. If these moments helped you see the leopard from a different lens, more vulnerable, more instinctual, leave a comment below. And don't forget to subscribe to explore more wild stories. In a world where nothing is certain except the pulse of survival.